Salut mes amis! So, my French 8 exploratory class. Good news for you. If you have been doing everything since we started our distance learning, you're done. Unofficially done. Okay? Unofficially done. So, if you have been doing your assignments every week, turning them in, getting your progress from me, you're good. You're good. We're good. I'm happy. I appreciate you doing that. I don't have to track you down and try to um, figure out why we're not doing the assignments. So if you've been doing your assignments, you're good. I'm going to spend the next couple of weeks on tracking down some of the missing work, grading some of the late work, and just doing some of my end of the year wrap up with school. But what I do have for you are a few opportunities. You don't have to do them today necessarily. You can, you absolutely can. But something for the next couple weeks or throughout the summer. You got a taste of French, and I appreciate so much, you guys, that we basically were together. I don't even know if it was like 2 or 3 days. Then we started distance learning. So you weren't even in my room like all year. Didn't have as much maybe buy-in as some of my other classes. But you still did the work, and I appreciate that so much, so much. I hope you liked the language and a little bit of the culture that we got to do. I do have some other things for you if this was an experience that you enjoyed and that you like and you want to kind of continue with that. And maybe in high school you signed up for French 1. Um, Here's some things just to get you stronger for that experience. And they're fun things. This is not an assignment. This is for you, your own personal growth, your own personal fun. One of the things I do have is our French radio. It's called Énergie, which in English is NRJ. The station that we listen to in our class from Énergie is made in France. Énergie actually has a whole bunch of radio stations. Some are in English. A lot of times in Europe, they listen to um, music from all over. So it might be from the United States, it might be from England, it might be from Germany, it might be from everywhere. So I usually listen to the Made in France one because that means it's going to be in French. It's local in France. But you can look up music that interests you if you'd like to, and you can listen to whatever genre of music you listen to and listen to it in French. It's very neat. So that's always a favorite in our class usually. Another thing you can do is maybe you piqued your interest in about maybe some countries that speak French and about travel. And I know people are kind of stuck at home and not really traveling now, but you could make a little pretend trip or a hope to trip, a dream trip to a French speaking country, a city. You can use Google Earth to like even walk around. There's some very cool stuff to do by the Eiffel Tower with that and in Versailles. And there, think about where you would stay, what restaurants would you eat at, just plan a little trip that sometimes, like, even if you can't go somewhere at the moment, having a little dream trip in the future is always kind of a fun idea. Explore some French YouTubers. I don't know. I don't think in French 8 I put it on there, but there are some great French bloggers that actually speak English that live in Paris. That talk about French culture. So if you just Google like French culture, if you're interested in that, or Paris culture, you can find some English speakers who do that. And the ones who are speaking French, you can turn on your closed caption and you can read the subtitles as well. You can even watch movies with changing the language. Like let's say you have Disney Plus, or let's say you have Netflix. Change the language to French, put the subtitles on the bottom in English, and you can watch them that way. Or vice versa, watch it in English, read the subtitles in French. You might find some shows that you either watch a lot of that you can do that with, or maybe even some new shows. There was a new show I was just watching yesterday that's actually in France, made in France. And so it has the English subtitles and stuff underneath it. But it's kind of hooked me and I've been binge watching it. So there's a lot of other experiences you can have just by Netflix or Disney Plus or YouTube and get exposure to the culture. If you like football, which is what we call it in Europe, but in America we call it soccer, watch this video. He's amazing. He's a football juggler, and he does all these amazing tricks with the soccer ball. It's really cool. So go ahead and watch him. See if you can do any of these tricks. If you can do a trick, make a video and send it to me. I would love to see your talent on that. I don't have talent like that. I can't even walk lately. I broke my ankle. But yeah, show me your talent. That'd be awesome. Um, Continue the language. Oh, so I do have some other apps that are free, Kahoot and Duolingo, which are they're fun apps. Put them on your phone, put them on your tablet, put them on your computer. Um, but they are fun apps. They're not schooly so much. They're a way to kind of play games to learn a language and things like that. So if you've liked French, maybe try one of those out. It'll give you a good base for next year as well if you're choosing to keep on going with your French language. So anyhow, I hope you had a good time. Like I said, I appreciate you guys so much. You did not know me when we had to leave, and I appreciate the work that you still continue to do for me, and I appreciate um, your comments and reading some of your comments and getting to know a little bit about you guys, even though we were distant. So I appreciate you. I wish you all the best of luck, bon chance, at Crestwood, and come back and visit Riverside to say your goodbyes when we're able to. All right. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful summer. Tout à l'heure.